Sziasztok! Elnézést, hogy megvárakoztattalak titeket, de már én is tökre várom, hogy mi lesz ennek a küldinek a vége. Ja, szerencsére most viszonylag zökkenőmentesen lehetett a Twitch-et beállítani. Elkiabáltam a játékot, most se ismeri fel. De talán most jó lesz.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Nos, eddig szűk 7 percet használtam el az 1 órából.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ó, itt van Eloy. Nos, kicsit több mint 1 kilométer távolságra kell eljutnom. Itt feltöltjük az akukat, és már száguldunk is a cél felé. Nem rossz ez a járóváz. És ha tegnap jól figyeltem, akkor ez az, amit az előrendelői csomagban kaptam. Na, nem kell nagy dolgokra gondolni, ez az előrendelés pusztán annyit jelentett, hogy foglaltam magamnak egy példányt a boltból. Ugyanis aggódtam, hogy esetleg már nem lesz aznap, amikor én meg akartam venni. És én ilyen analóg srác vagyok, és még mindig a dobozos példányokat szeretem gyűjteni. Nem mintha nagy tragédia lett volna, ha csak 2-3 nappal később tudok vele játszani, de eléggé rá voltam feszülve már a játékra. Ez nem esett jól most. Hú. Na, ennek most örülök, hogy ezek eltűntek innen. Kis Monster Energy mindig segít. Megpróbálok erre följönni. Ez pont az a terep, ahol még éppen hogy tudok mászni. Viszont rengeteg állóképességet fogyaszt. És ha hagyom lemerülni, akkor elkezdek lecsúszni. Szimplán a kimerültség miatt. Én most jó sokszor meg fogok állni. Ami az időlimit miatt nem túl jó, de még mindig jobb, mintha teljesen lecsúsznék. Viszont mindjárt intézek ide egy létrát. Tökéletes. Na. Ez már döfi. Ez lefelé is jól fog jönni. Az jó úton vagyok. Igen, csak a gyógyszerre jobban kéne vigyáznom. Külön felhívták rá a figyelmet, hogy nem lenne jó, ha túl sokat ütődne. Na, innentől talán egy picit nyugisabb lesz. Ti is látjátok azt ott? Valaki ott integetett és rakott egy táblát. Itt van legalább.
cargo.
You're here. Oh, thank God. She's barely holding on. Any longer, I don't know what I'd have done. The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes. Go ahead. Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's gonna be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with a bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a living Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery. Order assigned.
Never stop, Sam. Don't you dare.
Azt hiszem, szükségem van egy új cipőre. Ezt ledobjuk.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hey there! thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for you to be later. Wait, wait.
Bridges, right? You don't have anything else for me, do you? No? Okay. Never mind. Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition. Hey, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could find my father's camera for me? It's kind of a long story, but he used to conduct field research in the area. My father believed that the key to understanding the Death Stranding was hidden here, somewhere in the caves and strata. But he passed away before he could complete his work, leaving me to finish what he started. And not long ago, I found something amazing. I was sure it was what my father had been looking for, even if I couldn't see how it related to the Death Stranding myself. What I needed was an expert opinion, someone who could look at what I'd found and tell me what it meant. So, I grabbed my father's camera and set out to document my discovery. Took pictures of every last detail. But on the way back, I spotted a group of armed men and I panicked, dropped everything and ran like hell. Thankfully, they never saw me, but when I stopped running, I realized the camera was gone, case and all. I've been trying to pluck up the courage to go and look for it ever since. But then, I remembered that the cargo tag was still on the case. And I figured, you being with Bridges and all, that you might have a way to pinpoint its location. Please. I'd give anything to have it back. I'm gonna put in the order. Please understand, that camera means everything to me. Until I know it's safe, I can't think about anything else. There's a terminal there you can use if you want to get started right away. Here. It's what I'd take if I were going myself. Knock yourself out.
Good work. New order of...
Elnézést, hogy ilyen rossz lett a minőség, sajnos nem tudok rájönni az okára. Gyanítom, hogy a szolgáltató nyögi a vasárnap estét.
blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Szóval erről a területről kell visszaszereznem a cuccot.
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. It looks like someone's carrying it around.
Hát igen. Ide nem volt okos dolog fegyver nélkül jönni.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
És attól tartok, hogy itt nem is fogok tudni fegyvert szerezni.
Good morning, Sam.
Az a baj, az rossz dolog, hogy így megszoktam, hogy ebben a játékban nem kell ilyen hagyományos módon fegyvert használni. Most meg anélkül konkrétan nem is lehet megcsinálni, vagy csak nagyon nehezen. Hát igen, ettől féltem. Itt meg csak nézegethetem a fegyvereket. Az mondjuk fura, hogy a magánszekrényben
Looks like
semmi
some
nincs.
cargo has been transported to its destiny. You can access.
The paths we...
Hát...
walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. You're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Hát azt letettem ide. Halikrix. Ebből az epizódból nem maradt el sok lényeges dologról. Viszont ami elszomorít, hogy sajnos Elég gáz a minősége a videónak. Amit nagyon nem is értek. Semmi nem változott az 1 órával ezelőtti videóhoz képest. Hát igen, és az a legbosszantóbb benne, hogy semmi ráhatásom nincs, hogy mikor ilyen. Most ugye az elmúlt pár alkalommal azért nem volt semmi gáz vele. Most csak így hirtelen vacak. Nincs autórun egyébként. Én irányítom végig. De egyébként engem kevésbé bosszant ez, mint másokat. Főleg amikor beindul egy-egy ilyen zene, nekem eléggé be is jönnek ezek a zenék. teljesen ki tud kapcsolni ez a sétálás. Főleg, ha se pívik, semmilyen összvérek nem támadnak rám.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I was afraid I'd never see it again.
Hát csak a feltöltési sebességnek kéne rendbe jönnie.
Well, it's gained a few scratches, but I'm not complaining.
Az a baj, attól tartok, mindenki tölti a vasárnapi filmeket, és ez az én streamemnek tesz rosszat.
It was my father's idea to move all the way out here. He thought he could get to the bottom of the Death Stranding all by himself.
Lekopogom, igen. Egy picit, mintha jobb lenne, de
But look where it got us.
nem merem elkiabálni.
Come along, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it.
Az idén nem sokat streameltem, és
About this, someone out there will know it.
azóta, hogy újra elkezdtem, körülbelül egy hónapja viszonylag gyakran live-olni.
Part of the UCA.
Azóta dupla akkora a feltöltési sebességem, mint mondjuk tavasszal volt. De úgy látszik, ez sem ment meg az ilyen helyzetektől.
I truly hope our work will help to make a difference. Thanks again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
Sam, it's Harlan. That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against the database HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would
Nem
estimate
találkoztam még a játékban vele személyesen, de a játék trélerei alapján
the artists were likely
úgy tudom, hogy ő egy olyan fazon, aki 20 percenként meghal, és ezért van rajta ez a gép, mert mindig újraéleszti.
the cave would have been situated even far from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest of mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a death stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam. Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28's files are nearly within optimal operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone. And then, our eyes met. For a moment. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem.
Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I subsequently confirm the AD is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step. I promise. Just one more site. That's all we should need. Good luck.
Na, még egy helyszín.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Sam, I see you received a mail from our mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to get...
Go get him, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
És egyébként valószínűleg ennek a szemüveges pasasnak is lesz egy saját fejezete. Tekintve, hogy kezd számomra kiderülni, hogy minden karakter, akit a trélerekben bemutattak, és valamilyen híresebb színész által van megformálva, az általában önálló epizóddal rendelkezik ebben a játékban, úgyhogy nem sokára lehet, hogy többet tudok róla majd mesélni. Egyébként vicces a játék olyan szempontból, hogy mindenkinek azt mondogattam, hogy nem sokat lehet érteni abból, hogy miért is van velünk a BB, és amióta nincs velem, folyamatos halálközeli élményeim vannak. Azóta folyamatosan elkapnak a PV-k. Vicces egyébként még, hogy a játék elején ugyebár ki kellett választani az életkoromat, pontosabban a születési dátumomat, és kíváncsi lennék, hogy van-e olyan születési dátum, ami esetén a főhős egy BB nélkül is tudja érzékelni a PV-ket. Az jó bénán hangzik így, hogy minden kétbetűs rövidítéssel van megoldva ebben a játékban. De értitek, mire gondolok. Azt hiszem. Egyébként amióta játszok a játékkal, azon is sokat gondolkoztam, hogy én ugye lusta vagyok ilyen létrákat, meg egyéb cuccokat magammal hordani, így is általában elég sok batyúval kell járkálni. És hogy vajon mennyit tesztelték a játékot, hogy eddig azért nem volt olyan hely, ahol úgy konkrétan elakadtam volna, és ne tudtam volna valahogy valamilyen úton, módon ugrálva össze-vissza felkapaszkodni. És feltételezem, hogy ez tudatos, tehát hogy nincsenek megmászhatatlan helyek a játékban mondjuk. A 7-es live sessionben mindenhova járművel tudtam menni, most az nem jött össze. De most így... A mai nap folyamatosan itt a hegyek között kellett rohangálnom. A skilleket, tehát a skillek igazán nagyon nincsenek is, de ahogy mondod, a felszerelések, a fegyverek, a ruhák és ruhakiegészítők azok mind fejlődnek, de igazából, ahogy észrevettem, nem tőlem függ, hanem valójában a történet előre haladtával kapok egyre jobb minőségű és egyre fejlettebb cuccokat.
their way.
Még szerencsé, hogy nem úgy van, mint a Himaláján, hogy egy 200 méteres távolság már egy fél napba telik.
Keep on keeping on. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All...
Sam Bridges, there's someone we need you to deliver a package to. She's a strange bird that lives even higher up in the clouds than we do. And the research she's doing, well, it's out there and then some. And we're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so. And she claims she's delving into the mysteries of the cosmos. Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited. I honestly don't know what kind of close encounter she thinks it signifies. But I was wondering if you could bring it to her for me. And joining the UCA has opened my eyes to a few things. Like how there are all these people out there trying to make sense of the Death Stranding in their own way. And sure, her ideas may sound like the ravings of a lunatic to me, but they clearly mean something to her. I'd like to help her out. With your assistance, that is. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Oh, you're gonna love power gloves. They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
Hát jó, próbáljuk ki ezt a kesztyűt. Ártani nem árt. Mi a... Hát ez tök szuper. Wow, ez ilyen rozsomákos kesztyű. Hát ha ezzel a cuccal odaérek.
Sam, it's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much pyrelium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Mulligan, Machna, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Order assigned.
Hát ez egy szuper kirándulás lesz ennyi batyúval. Móka, kacagás.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
...570 méter. Életem leghosszabb 570 méterre lesz. Ajaj. Na. Az a kemény, hogy a vihart is érzem, hogy nyomja el a súlyt. Ez kemény. Az biztos. Bár ott soha nem láttam ekkora vihart, úgyhogy ez kemény. De az biztos, hogy mindenki a hóval szereti fitoktatni, hogy milyen jó játékot tud csinálni. Hát azt királyul tönkretettem. Hát ilyet még én sem. Az a baj, hogy... Akárhogy megyek, meg kell másznom ezt a hegyet. Hát megéreztem, hogy életem leghosszabb 570 méterre lesz. Hát ha valaki ide építene egy utat, akkor nem csak a lájkokat dobálnám. Szóval nyomnék egy Alt F4 Shift Delete-et, ha most még hanyat tesnék utolsó pillanatban.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Ez egy gusztustalan küldetés volt.
Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil. Thank you. Thank you for getting it here in good condition.
Fú, keményen megsérültek. Még ez is csoda.
All right. Connect me to the chiral network.
Egy kis pill nekem.
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey. Until we meet again, my friend.
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field. And now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
visszatértem. Látom, a karakterem eléggé ki van.
Right, time to go.
Hú, már látom a vihart, amivel ijeszgettek. Miért van az, hogy nekem pont a vihar felé kell menni? Gyanítom, hogy egy újabb Mads Mikkelsen-es jelenet fog következni egyébként. A lábbeli majdnem tönkrement, még több mint negyedéig van. Bírnia kéne. Na. Ez itt lesz tökéletes. egy újabb Mads Mikkelsen-es jelenet fog következni. Igen, ez az én bénaságom volt. Már félúton sejtettem, hogy a 30 méter kötél az nem lesz elég, de jobban fájt volna visszamászni, mint most leugrani. Kockáztattam. Nem biztos, hogy jó döntés volt, de már itt a házikó. És itt a vihar is. Mentek egy videót, amíg tölt a játék. Addig be is töltött.
Sam! Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower. Right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it. Search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach. For soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Where are you, baby? Keep looking. Taking fire.
We need reinforcements.
Light him up. Open fire. Over here. Get him out. Pulling out. Reinforcement. Bad. Root the motherfucker. Quick slugs around the corner. We need reinforcements! Head.
Where are you, baby?
I want that bastard found! Shoot them! To me!
This is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison.
Lou. How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. Boyd. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No car. A dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone. Anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag. U.S. issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was U.S. Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover. Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John. Is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. I don't want to repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were going to.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Mára itt kell befejeznem. Köszi mindenkinek, aki itt volt és kitartóan nézett. Várom, hogy mi hamarabb folytatni tudjam. Remélem most nem kell olyan sokat várnotok, mint múlt héten. Köszi, hogy itt voltatok, jó ét mindenkinek. Sziasztok!